What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are resuming once again with Bowser's Castle in Minecraft, and this is part 3. So, in this part we are going to be doing the backside and this top little portion up here. So, yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the materials that you will need for part 3 is light gray concrete, black concrete, yellow and green concrete, black stained glass pane, and black stained glass block. Alright, so first things we want to do is come over to this tower right here, come down to, so find this point right here. Now we're going to place a light gray concrete on the ground, just like that. And looking at it from the top view like this, we are going to do 16 down left diagonals. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that way you have a total of 17 diagonals from the ground, just like that. And now next thing we want to do is come back down and do another down left diagonal from the ground and take that left by 1. Do another down left diagonal, extend it to the left by 1, down left diagonal, left by 1, and another down left diagonal, take that by 1. Alright, just like that. Now do 2 down left diagonals, 1, 2, and then take this block back by, or to the left, sorry, by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back by 6 rows, so that way you have a row of 7. Alright, now do 2 up left diagonals. 1, 2. Take this block left by 1, up left diagonal, left by 1, up left diagonal, left by 1, up left diagonal, left by 1. Just like that. And now what we're going to do is do up left diagonals all the way up until you get to your tower. So it'll be 17 in total. And if you did that correctly, it should take you back to this block just like that. Let me zoom out just to give you guys a good look. You should have something that looks exactly like that. Perfect. Now, next thing we're going to do is we are going to take all of these blocks and extend them up by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that way, all of these blocks are a total height of 9. So extend all those up. I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, you guys make sure to pause the video and get that completed, and after you've done so, you should have something that looks exactly like this. Alright, now, what we're going to do next is place a row on top of, but inside of this wall here. So you're just going to do exactly what I'm doing here. Just a row inside and above. Nothing should be too difficult here. Just placing a row on top of, and you should have something that looks like this going all the way around. Alright. Come to the other side, do the same thing. connecting it at the corners. That doesn't really matter here so far. It should have something that looks just like that. All right, perfect. Now we're going to extend this row up by 1. No need to connect it to the corners there unless you really want to. I don't think it'll be helpful for the next layer. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not sure. You know, I'm just gonna connect it right there at these parts here. You should have something that looks exactly like that. Awesome. Now I'm going to do the same thing, but 1 row above and on the inside again, just like we did with the previous one. And then for this one, we are going to extend this row up by 2 as well. So I'm going to do this with you guys just real quick. Roll along, switch sides here. Get these blocks here. These parts will get a little tedious as they come along, so just bear with the process. It's all worth it in the end, right? Maybe if I can get them to the right place. All right, so this block here. Perfect. Now again, like I said, extend this row up by 1. Just like so, maybe. Still gotta switch out my controller. Sucks, but it is what it is. Alright. I believe we got, what, 3 more rows on top of this, I believe. So we've reached the top of the tower. And then the rest of them are just going to be 1 row each. Alright, just like that. And then come up to this point right here. Place a row on top. And on the inside. Just like so. Alright. Oops. Alright, just like that. And actually make sure you're at the corners there, just like that. You don't want them to be like this here. You want to make sure you connect at the corners. I forgot to mention that, but make sure you're connecting those at the corners. You don't want to have any open space like that. Make sure it's connected at the corners. Alright, just like that. Now we're going to do the same thing 2 more times. Again, we want to connect at the corners. Just like that. Then we do it 1 more time. And you can take this top row from the front and start it from just like that, right there, and then just take take this second row and just place it on top. Again, connecting at those corners just like that. And you want to do that all the way around to the next side as well. I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so once you're finished, you should have something that looks exactly like that. And again, you do not want to connect at the, you want to connect at the corners, sorry. You don't want to have any of those spaces to look like this. Make sure to fill in that corner, just like that. Alright, next thing you want to do is fill in this entire top layer. And then this will lead us to our next step. So I'm going to fill this in, pause the video, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright, so once you have completed that, you should have something that looks just like this. And actually, I've personally made a mistake here. Alright, so once you have that completed, you should have something exactly like this. I'm just going to give you guys a quick look around at the back here. Make sure it's all correct. Make sure you have all those corners connected. And we are all set to go for the next part. So the next thing we want to do is find this point right here and place 2 Lego concrete going left or right, sorry, just like that. Alright, so so you have 3 on this side and 2 on this side. Now going right, we're gonna do skip 2 and then place a row 3 on the top, just like that. So kind of like what we did on the towers there, just a little different here. Alright, so going right, we're gonna skip 3. It's 1, 2, 3, and then go and then place 2 here and then 1 there. So we're gonna skip 3 again, place 3 just like that, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, place 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So actually right here we're going to extend this so that way we don't have the corners showing. So that way it's 3 connecting to the tower here, just like that. We might have to do that to the other side as well. So I'm going to come around back here from this point, skip 2, place 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, place 3, 2, 3, skip 3, place 3, skip 1, 2, 3, place 3, 1, 2, 3, and then again extend these out just like that, so that way it's 3 on this side as well. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Just like that. Awesome. I'm going to come to the front side and essentially do the same thing. We are going to find this point right here. So you're 1 over from your window, place 2, and you have a space right in between Bowser's statue. Do the same thing on the other side. Leave a space between this part right here. Place 2, just like that. Alright, now come to this side here. We're going to skip 3, 1, actually, yeah, do it diagonal, skip, I'm going to skip 2 here, and then place 3, just like that, right above that window there, and then skip 3, 2, 3, and then place 3, just like that. Same thing on the other side. Find the top here, place 3 going back, skip 2, or I'm sorry, skip 3, sorry, and then place 3 going back just like that. Perfect. Awesome. Now our next step is to make the dome on top, the spike dome, if that's what you want to call it. So we're going to want to find these row of 2, and if I'm not mistaken, we actually want to make these a row of 3. So that's my bad. Row of 3, extend it to the right and left, just like that. That's my bad, you guys. Sorry about that. And then find the middle of the 3, and from the middle of the 3, go back by 1, 2, 3, 4. And on that 4th block, you're going to want to place a light gray concrete on the ground, just like that. Now from that, you want to take that to the right by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now do 6 upright diagonals on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then do another upright diagonal. Take that to the back by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then do 7 up left diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take that left by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that way you have 6 single diagonals. And then from this block up here, do let's see, 7 down the left diagonals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take that down by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So make sure this row is a row of 9. I may have miscounted, but make sure it's 9. And then do down right diagonals until you connect down to this point, just like that. So it's a row of 9 on each long side and 6 single diagonals. So you should have something that looks exactly like that. Alright. So you're going to want to extend all of these up by 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that way all of these blocks are a row total of 7 blocks high. So pause the video, and I'm going to do this real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so once you have completed that, you should have something that looks exactly like that. Now, what we want to do is actually extend these up by 1 more, and for this row, we're going to be basically doing what we did with our towers. And give me 1 second, let me finish this real quick. We're going to take this top layer and extend it out by 1 row, just like this. And then afterwards, get your, actually, you know what? I think we might want to actually fill this in. Yeah, let's fill it in just to make it easier for us. So I'll fill it in with your light gray concrete. And then make sure you have your green concrete handy, because that'll be our next step. Alright, there we are. And like I said, take out our green concrete and place a layer on top and inside of that row we just placed. So it should look something just like this on the top. Not like that. Like this. Just like that. Perfect. And now take that up a row by 1. only by one. And then for this layer here, we're going to fill it in at the top. So, do this real quick. And now we're going to fill this top part in. It'll make it a lot easier for us for this next step. Alright, so you should have something that looks just like that. Now, actually what we want to do is take out, so leave this row just like this, but take out these single diagonals. So you want to leave the ends alone, just like that. So it gives you a look just like that. So you want to leave those ends alone. Now, what we want to do is leave the two ends alone, but you want to, going inside, we are going to place a row on top of and on the inside of this, going all the way around just like that. So continue on here, leave that alone there at the corner, just like so. I believe we want to actually connect it at the corner, just like that. Again, leaving the corners alone. And you should have something that looks just like that. Alright, now what we want to do is, you can fill it in if you choose, but I don't want to have to do that again, so I'm just going to do like this, do a row above and on the inside, once again. So you're just going to go around and it's going to get like a round shape and closer to the top. So you should have something that looks, it's too far, something like that. Alright, we're going to do that same thing again. I think 2 more times after this, I believe. I have to double check on that. And I'm going to leave these corners here because it'll, again, make it easier. I can just place a block just like that for the next layer. Just like so. Just like that. And we're going to do that two more times. And at that top of that second one, we want to fill it in. So I'm going to do this with you guys. I'm not going to cut it this time. Do your part and I'll do mine. Like that. And then finally, just one more time. Make sure to connect it to the corners. Alright, just like that. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going up, and then the top of the 6th one, you want to fill it in. So there we have our dome. Perfect. And now we want to take our yellow concrete and kind of eyeball it. Find the middle block. I want to say, nope, that's not it. This block maybe. So, here, make it easier. I'll just find this middle block here and go back. Alright, you guys, I made a little mistake on my part. It's nothing too big, but my middle part was just misproportional. I found the middle, but I had to make a few tweaks here and there. So these row of 9 at the top here, take out the top 2 corners, so it would have looked like that. Take those out. There should not be a row of 2 on the sides here, just single blocks on each side. So at the very bottom it's a row of 9, and then a row of 7 going all the way up. Again, not a single block on the sides. I'm going to break a few pieces and place them on the insides. Just make them like that. I'm going to leave it right there for a minute. Make sure it looks like this on all 4 sides. That is my bad on my part. Again, row of 9 and then 7 at the rest going to the top. So that way you'll be able to find your middle block on each end. So that is my bad on my part. I apologize. So hopefully you guys are able to fix that up and find your middle block, and then we can continue on. I apologize for you guys. Alright, so we're going to take this block and then take it to the left by 2, right by 2, come back to the middle, take it back by 2, and up by 2, or towards you by 2. So you should have something that looks exactly like that. Take that middle block, extend it up by 2, like that, and then take those 4 sides, and you should have, and go all the way around, and you should have something that looks exactly like that, and then to extend these corners out all the way around, just like that. Perfect. Now take our, you want to find, so you're at the front, right? You want to find these corners here and place yellow concrete on the ends, just like that, and then place one on the outside, just like that, and on that middle block, like that. And then you're going to want to skip a row going up, place a block, skip a row, then place a block, just like that. Now from this block right here, we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then place 1, skip 3, 2, 3, and then place 1 just like that on the side here, and then skip 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3, place 1, 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 place 1, skip 3, place, skip 2, 3, place 1, 1, 2, 3, and actually on this point we want to skip 4. I know it's a little misproportionate, but to make it work, it should be like that. So on both ends you're skipping 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is what it is. It's not completely, I think that's how it is on my original. But same thing on the top here. Skip 3, place 1, skip 3, place 1. Actually, on this one you want to skip 4, sorry. So that way you're 2 blocks above and to the right of that one, like that. And then skip 3 going right, that, skip 3, place 1, 2, 3, just like that. 1, 2, 3, place 1 there, skip 3, skip 3, or skip 4 on this one, and then skip 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, place 1, 2, 3, place 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that one. You're gonna want to place one right there in that corner. Again, it's gonna be misproportional, but it is what it is. The next, very top row, place one at both ends, just like that. All right. Now again, skip 3, going back. 1, 2, 3. Place 1. Skip 3. Skip 3. Skip 3. Skip 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Right there. Skip 3. 2, 3. Skip 3. Skip 2, 3. All right, just like that. Perfect. All right, so you should have something that looks like, it doesn't gotta be perfect. You just gotta have them placed out in a manner that is to your liking, so just like that. All right, so everyone's favorite part, the windows, especially the side windows. So I'm gonna do the ones on the flat sides first, just so those are a little bit easier to do. So again, come to this middle point here, break this bottom block, break 2 going to the left and right, break up by 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you don't want to break 1, 2, 3 going up, so let's roll 4, and then a break 2 up left diagonals, and then 2 down left diagonals. Sorry, got a little confused there myself. I forgot these ones are just a little bit smaller than the bottom ones here. That's why I got a little confused there. So we'll fill in the outside just like that. So instead of them being 5 or 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 up, it's only 4. So find your middle block, extend it all the way up with yellow concrete, take the middle blocks, just like that. And then for these flat sides, you can use black stained paint, but for the diagonal sides, you're going to want to use glass blocks for those. So again, I'm going to come over to the flat side and leaving 2 on the ends, break the rest, break up by 1, 2, 3, 2 up right diagonals, and then 2 down right diagonals, and then break the remaining. Fill in the inside just like this. Find the middle block, take it all the way up with your yellow. Find the middle here, send it to the left and to the right. Black stained glass pane. Just like that. And then do that for the remaining 2 sides, the back and then the left side. Do the same thing and then come back to me, roll. And then I'm gonna do that, and then I will be right back. All right, so once you've done that, you should have something that looks like that. I already did those 2, but I did the remaining windows on the flat sides. Now, let's come down over here to let's do the right side first, and then maybe a little bit of tight space. We got this tower right here, but leave one of these single rows on both sides and break the remaining. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks you placed. Break up by 3 again. This is what, row 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yep. And then find this middle. So you want to break, so leave one on the front side, and then break, and then leave one. So you should have a space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, it's 4 going up. So 1, 2, 3 going up. Sorry, not 4. And then you want to break just like this. Sorry, you guys. This is probably the most confusing part of this entire build so far. I know I'm not the perfect tutorial maker by any means, but please bear with me. It shouldn't be too terribly difficult to just look at that and replicate that. So just try and do your best, you guys. I'm trying my best. So bear with me. So we're gonna find this block, and again stand it up just like that, and then take this middle block and make sure it's in line with the rows, just like that. So I'm gonna do that, and then take your black stained glass block and fill in the remaining space, just like that. Sorry, you guys, this is, like I said, the most confusing part. So I'm gonna do one more with you guys, try to explain it just a little bit better, and then we can you guys do the rest, and I'll come back for the final results. So come to this point, break a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again leaving that single block, and then replace everything we just placed on the ground with the black concrete. Break up by 1, 2, 3, and then just like this. And then again, you can use that one for reference. Take those up like that, and then break this middle one up by 2, these left and right ones only by 1, and replace the top with black, just like that. Find the middle block here, take it all the way up with yellow concrete, and then make those middle blocks visible with yellow, and again fill it with black stained glass block. Alright, that one wasn't nearly as bad, but yeah, do that. When you do it, make sure to leave space at the back, so you have, so it's just like this. I'll just make the bases for you guys. You guys will be able to do the rest. So make the base there, leave a block there, and then so for the front and back, it's going to be a row of light gray concrete, just like that. And then the remaining, going back, it's going to connect to the side walls. So just like that. There's your markers. Just follow what I did. Look for the other windows for reference, and I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, once you have done that, you should have something that looks like that on all sides of the dome. And again, I apologize for the inconvenience of me screwing up right in the middle of it. So yeah, my bad. I apologize. Hope that you guys can get through that mess. But yeah, that wraps up part 3. That wraps up part 3 of Bowser's Castle. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you did enjoy, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. That'll be appreciated a lot. And again, be sure to check out my other Minecraft tutorials. Link will be in the description below. So that is all I have for you guys today. Stay tuned for part 4. I'm going to try to fit it in with 2 more parts, so it's going to be a 5-part tutorial. Hopefully I can make it to that point. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.